Right, so here's the box. So I got what they refer to as a red letter Bible. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Amanda, and on this channel I make quite literally whatever content I fancy making. I hope you are well. It has actually been a little while since I sat down and filmed a video. It's been a long while. I not too long ago got back from holiday, and then this past week I've been feeling a little bit under the weather. Today I have a little bit more energy, so I thought whilst I feel good, I should do my unboxing of my new Bible. I've been wanting to get a new Bible since the end of last year, but then I've kind of just sat on the idea because I've got my normal Bible that you would have seen in some of my previous videos if you've watched my Bible reading videos, but I fancied getting a new one, one that gave me the ability to write more clearly in the Bible, because I have like a regular Bible that doesn't have like really big margins. So yeah, I thought I would show you what I bought, and the first thing I have already unboxed, but I thought I'd show you anyway, and these are some Bible Bright pens. I think you could call them pens, but when you look at them they look much more like a crayon, so somewhere in between a crayon and a pencil, and they say on them that they're good for book and Bible study and bullet journaling and some other things as well. They had some really good reviews on Amazon, so yeah, I thought I would buy them. I purchased these from Eden. I should have said that at the beginning, but I'm sure that that is mentioned in the title. I'm also going to try and do this all in one go, so that I don't have to do too much editing. So let's hope I can find my words. Right, so here's the box. There we are. Let's get rid of any packing labels and things. There we go. So, oh yes, I forgot about these. I also bought some Bible indexing tabs. I bought silver ones, and that's just to essentially add to my Bible so that I can easily find whatever book that I want to be in. That's what they'll look like. They had different colours, but quite like silver. I'll give those an open so that we can take a look. Oh, nice. So they're silver edged. This is what they look like in the pack. There we go. So I think they will look lovely. Not too like flashy or over the top. I wasn't really looking for, you know, bright yellow or bright pink ones. I thought that would be like just a bit too much. But as for the actual Bible, here it is. I got the NIV Journal the Word Bible. I like NIV, and it's by Zondervan. There you are. And it's in this sleeve. So let's take it out. There you go. Lovely. And this is imitation leather. And it says on it, "The heavens declare the glory of God." Psalm 19:1. Lovely green colour. This is what the spine looks like. back. Okay, and it feels lovely and smooth. So when you open it, you have the standard This Bible Belongs To, and then it takes you to the table of contents, and then the preface, and then we go straight into Genesis. Right, and then this is what Genesis looks like. And you can see the lovely margins, plenty of space to write, which is going to be so helpful. And what I also thought was really good is that we have two of these, I don't know what these are called, these things. I can't remember the word. Does it say it anywhere on the box? Two satin ribbon markers. There we go. So we have this almost brown sort of mink one, and then slightly further on we have this lovely green one as well, which is great. Let me locate the Gospels, one moment. There we go, perfect, that's what I wanted to show you. So I got what they refer to as a red letter Bible. So it means that the words of Jesus are in red. So you can see that there. I've always wanted one of these. But yeah, it feels lovely and light. I was quite concerned that such a large Bible was going to be quite heavy, but it doesn't feel heavy at all, actually. It feels really, really good. If anyone's curious, the print size is 9.5, and yeah. Oh, as for the cost, so I got it from Eden, as I mentioned, and their prices, they actually change, so they fluctuate. So when you go on the website, it will say like today's price. The price that I paid for my one was, I think it was like £45 and 6p. I'm just gonna double check that, but I'm pretty sure. And then I looked recently and the price had changed again. So it's a little bit like Amazon in that sense, where the prices are ever changing. So the price for, no, okay, so I paid £45 and 67p. So when I said that it was £45 and like 6p or something, that must be what it is currently as I'm filming this. And then for these index tabs that I showed you, they were £9 and 7p. And then these Bible Brights, they were £14 and 24p. So yeah, I was going to buy the Bible and the Bible Brights and things from other places, but I thought, let me support an actual Christian organisation instead of buying it from like Amazon. You know, I think that's just, you know, nice and helpful. But I did also buy something else, which I wasn't going to mention, but I've just noticed because I'm resting my tablet on this book. And I just remembered that this was something else that I had also purchased. Okay, so what I purchased was this book. I've wanted to read this for absolute years, but again, I've just been putting it off for no reason at all. I bought this off of Amazon. It's called Sex and Money, Empty Pleasures, Satisfying Grace. And the blurb, if you're interested, says pleasure. We live in a world obsessed with finding it, passionate about enjoying it, and desperate about maintaining it. Chief among such objects of affection are sex and money, two pleasures unequalled in their power to captivate our attention and demand our worship. Paul David Tripp pulls back the curtain on the lies of our flesh and the ways we distort God's good gifts, examining the insanity of our culture and exposing our tendency to fall prey to the hollow promises of this world. In exploring how God's grace frees us from futile pursuits, Tripp directs readers to the wisdom of God in Scripture and the liberating power of the gospel, offering practical guidance on finding true joy and lasting satisfaction. Don't make the mistake of seeking horizontally what you can find only vertically. So I thought that sounded really interesting. It's got a good font size as well, and I think it will make for a really interesting read. Again, this had really good reviews on Amazon as well. So yeah, that's what I purchased from Eden and Amazon. I hope you enjoyed this haul, and I hope you enjoyed a more relaxed and peeled back video. That's all I can achieve at the moment because I don't want to sit down and edit for hours and hours. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one, and take care.